Welcome to a short view back to the podcast, The Recap. I am Matt, I am one host of the podcast, and today we're just going to recap our driver predictions for 2022. P20, both me and Jordan went for Nikita Mazepin. Obviously, with the news at the moment, we're not sure if Nikita will still be racing in the sport, but we're going off if he is still racing. We've both got him for P20, but we both think there's not going to be any drastic improvement from Mazepin's side. So P20 for Mazepin. P19, we have got Guan Yu Zhou, both of us. A rookie in F1, so we're not sure what he's going to be capable of. Obviously, in the Barcelona testing, he had a few spins, caused 2 red flags. So P19, I think, is a pretty good estimate for Guan Yu Zhou. In P18, we have both gone differently. I've gone for Nicholas Latifi in the Williams. I don't think that Williams car would have improved enough for him to get any higher. But Jordan, on the other hand, has gone for Mick Schumacher in the Haas. Obviously, Haas said they were going to put everything into their 2022 development of the car. So we shall see. P17, we have both gone with Alexander Albon, obviously a Williams driver, joined Williams this year. No longer with the Red Bull family. Obviously, he had a year out of F1, so we're going to see what he's actually made of this year in a lower field team. Let's see what Albon can do. P16, I have gone for Mick Schumacher. I think he's going to have a brilliant season. Obviously, it depends on the Haas. Like I said, news at the moment with Haas and everything, but I think Mick is going to have a good season. On the other hand, Jordan has gone for Latifi. Obviously, he thinks Latifi is going to outperform his teammate and have a good season with Williams, so we get to see. P15, I have gone for Valtteri Bottas. Obviously, new with Alfa Romeo, he's recently come out and said he can be the best version of himself, but I don't believe the Alpha's going to have improved enough for him to be fighting for like the higher points or even the midfield points. P15 is my prediction for him. Jordan, on the other hand, has gone for Lance Stroll. I don't believe Jordan thinks the Aston car's going to be particularly that good this year, and Stroll's not going to perform to his best. P14, we have both gone for Yuki Tsunoda. Yuki last year obviously started the season pretty good, ended the season pretty good, but all the races in between didn't really have a strong season. So this year we think he's going to improve, but not improve enough to be any higher than P14. P13, I have gone for Esteban Ocon. I'm not the hugest fan of Esteban, I must say, but in the Alpine car, I can't see him getting any higher than P13. Obviously, it's all up for speculation, but I can't see him getting any higher. Jordan, on the other hand, has gone for Sebastian Vettel, the other Aston Martin driver. Like I said, I don't believe he thinks the Aston car is going to be any good this year, so both drivers are out of the top 10. P12, I have gone for Fernando Alonso, the other Alpine driver. I never used to like Alonso, but recently I have started to like him. He's a great driver, a great defensive driver as well. I don't think the Alpine car is going to be strong enough to get them any higher than what I've put them on the grid. Jordan, on the other hand, has gone for Valtteri Bottas, the Alfa Romeo driver. Obviously believes the Alfa car is going to be strong in the hands of Bottas, and Bottas is going to be able to get good points for Alfa Romeo. So we're yet to see. P11, I have gone for Pierre Gasly in the AlphaTauri. Everyone knows Gasly is a terrific driver. I just think AlphaTauri, with the new regulations, are going to struggle a little bit, but Pierre's going to push through that and get them that position. On the other hand, Jordan has gone for Esteban Ocon for P11. Obviously believes he can push through and grab them crucial points. Obviously last year got a win for him, so yes. P10, I have gone for Lance Stroll. I believe the Aston car this year is going to be a good enough car to get Lance a P10 position. I think Lance is going to be good enough to be in the points regularly to get enough points to become P10 in the Drivers' Championship. Jordan, on the other hand, has gone for Pierre Gasly. Obviously, like I said, the AlphaTauri driver, great driver. I believe Jordan believes he can push to get that P10 in the Alpha car. P9, I have gone for the other Aston Martin driver, my favourite driver on the grid, Sebastian Vettel. All I hope, if you watch the podcast back, I said this, all I hope is Sebastian gets another win and quite a few podiums and I will be happy. But I believe Sebastian Vettel will get P9 this year. Jordan believes Ricciardo will get P9. Obviously, with a new car, new regulations, Ricciardo has struggled to adapt to a new car, whatever team he's gone in. So I believe that's why Jordan has placed him rather low down on the list. P8, I have gone for Daniel Ricciardo. I've also put Daniel a bit lower down just because I do agree. I believe he struggles to adapt to a new car and to find his feet in a new car. On the other hand, Jordan has gone for Fernando Alonso. Obviously believes that Alpine car is going to be strong. Alonso is a terrific driver and is going to get good points and get a lot of points to finish in P8 for Alpine. P7 might surprise you. I have put Perez. I love Perez as a driver. I think he's a brilliant driver and a brilliant number 2 driver for Red Bull. But this year I just think the calibre of driver above him are just going to outperform him, and that's why I've put him in P7. Jordan, on the other hand, has put George Russell, the new Mercedes driver. Obviously, he had one race for Mercedes in Sakir, and due to punctures and the pit crew messing up the tyres, we saw what George is capable of, but in a new car, new regulations, we're not sure. So, we'll see what George can do. P6, I've put George Russell. For similar reasons. It's a new car. We've seen what he can do in the old Mercedes. We'll see what he can do in the new Mercedes this year. But he's going to Mercedes, which, let's be honest, is Lewis Hamilton's team. So we're going to have to see what he can do. On the other hand, Jordan has put Lando Norris in the McLaren. Norris is a brilliant driver. But I believe Jordan thinks there's better calibre of driver on the grid, so that's why he's only put him in P6. P5, we have both put Sir Lewis Hamilton. Obviously, there was speculation whether he would return to the sport after the ending of last year, but he is indeed returning. Well, he never left, let's be honest. And we've both put him in P5. We both believe he's going to be a bit more selfish this year. Is going to go after that championship, go after the race wins, but we believe that will cause some clumsiness. And he might have a few crashes, or he might have a few bad decision makings, and he'll only get P5. P4, I have put Carlos Sainz. Obviously, last year outperformed his teammate Charles Leclerc, but this year I don't think he will. He'll have a solid season, he'll get a few wins, a few points, but that's all he'll get. But a solid P4 for Carlos Sainz. Jordan, on the other hand, has gone for Perez. Obviously, Red Bull hopefully are looking good. Hopefully, I'm a Red Bull fan, so hopefully they're looking very good. And Perez is a solid driver, so there's no reason why he can't get P4. In P3, I have put Max Verstappen, the reigning world champion. Max is a solid driver. A bit aggressive sometimes, but a solid driver nonetheless. I reckon he's going to go out there and prove he can be a double world champion and try and go for it. But I think he's just going to miss out. Probably by like 10 or 15 points. Because I believe the field is going to be highly competitive this year. So I've got two drivers who I think are going to score more points and be a little bit better than him. But on the other hand, Jordan has put Charles Leclerc in third place. Obviously, Ferrari's golden boy. So He's going to get a lot of wins, a lot of podiums, going to score a good majority of points for Ferrari this year. In P2, I have put Charles Leclerc. I believe, like I said, last year he got beaten by his teammate Carlos Sainz. This year he's going to come out proving a point. Proving a point, he is Ferrari's number one, he is the golden boy, and he is going to come second in the championship, I believe. But Jordan believes Carlos Sainz is going to come second in the championship. It's going to be a battle between the Ferrari boys. Who will come out on top? Comment below and let us know. But in P1, I believe it's going to be Lando Norris. Lando Norris is going to come out fighting, get loads of wins, load of podiums, score loads of points, and beat Charles Leclerc probably by 5 points in the end. It's going to be a tight battle between Leclerc, Norris and Verstappen. But Jordan believes Verstappen will win the championship this year. He believes he'll be a double world champion by the end of 2022. Obviously, it's Red Bull. They could have a very good car. But will he? Won't he? Let us know down below. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. And please let us know your predictions for the 2022 Drivers' Championship.